LeIllKid, at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing in StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, coming with another wonderful episode of That's Right. On screen, we are talking about Star Trek Discovery. Before we get started, big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, especially after this. We'll have a Q&A a little bit later today, but trust me, thank you guys. I got a lot of stuff to say to y'all. Big shout out to everybody who's in the chat early. Big shout out to everybody who's coming in on the replay. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Please help show brother. Or, yes, I know. Or you can hit that thumbs down. But if you hit that thumbs down, I'm going to send Osira after you. And you don't want that, all right? She's going to be taking over your ship, doing bad things, all right? Getting on your nerves, looking like her lips is crustified. So, let's get into some Star Trek Discovery. Yeah, there is a tide. All right. Here's all right. Y'all know, look. Okay. Y'all know I love Star Trek Discovery. Y'all know I've been enjoying it. You know, this is one of the most consistent shows on right now.
And Star Trek.
Yes, that's right, Star Trek. I'm going to need y'all to learn this lesson. Confirm the kill, all right? Remember when they sent the dude out to the ice and we was like, oh, snap, they're going to send it to the killer ice. Guess what? He's alive. He ain't do nothing but lose a couple fingers, all right? Look, confirm the kill. The whole thing about sending them off, and, oh, they're going to die on their own. No, they won't, all right? They will not die on their own. Their meanness and their connection to the dark side, it will preserve them somehow, all right? And then next thing you know, you're going to be seeing them in episode 11, and they're going to be getting on your nerves, all right? Or what, episode 11 or 12? 11. Anyway, they're going to be getting on your nerves. The best thing you can do is kill them. Now, I know what you're going to say. You saw the rest of the episode. You was like, yo, man, look, you know, they good guys. They don't kill. No. There is a difference in killing someone who is terrorizing literally half of the galaxy to defend and protect good people instead of killing those to instill fear. That is not what those people on Star Trek Discovery would have been doing. They would have been removing a threat to many worlds that they have already either enslaved or threatened or basically bullied into famine, all kinds of things. Come on, man. Confirm the kill, all right? Because then your boy going to be coming back. You're going to be like, remember me? Remember you tried to kill me? Ha! If it was me on Star Trek, you wouldn't be coming back. You want to know why? Because you be dead. All right. Now, with that passed, shouts out to Eon001. Said, okay, I guess I'm going to have to binge this. Might start with Picard, though. I need that Wakandan top and adult, that Wakandan top and adult XL too. You know what? I'll see if I can find where we got this. Picard, I got my thoughts on Picard, but I think I covered it, so I'll leave that alone. Osira is corny. All right, look. My next note on this episode is that Osira is straight up corny. Straight up corny. Look, I've been saying it since this season started. I don't know why they are so scared of this woman. She seems mad, not impressive or imposing at all. I'm watching the show. I'm like, yo, what they scared of her for? Book ship by itself with Detmer flying almost crippled her main flagship ship. Look, this season would have been over in about 7 episodes. I'd have been like, well, Emerald Chain's gone. What else you got? I would have killed Osira in the big flagship. Then I would have jumped where the other ship was, kill that one, jump where the other ship. I'd have been like, yo, they done. We finished. Federation's back up. Federation's back up. Look, Osira's corny. There's no other way to aptly describe her because she's corny. There's nothing scary about her. I know she did vaporize the dude that she cut the horns off of. I know she did vaporize him, but it just still seems, she seems more like a slumlord or like dirty car salesman than an actual, like a sleazy bookie or something, more than like an actual threat. I'm not scared of her. Like I said, Laurel in season 1, the Klingon woman, she is scary. Now that woman, I would not mess with her. I'm sorry, ain't nobody think about her. So anyway, here's my thing with Osiris. So she want to be part of the Federation. She doing all this, and she want to be part of the Federation. So homie, Vance is like, all right, cool, check it. Look, we got your boy right here. He a lie detector. He gonna check you out, see if you lying or not. And she was lying all up in the negotiation. You lying. What kind of, all right, first you steal my ship, you beat up my crew, you come in here lying. What alliance we gonna have? An alliance built on lies? Man, come on, bruh. Mr. Black Culture, shout out, what up, greetings to you. And Tyler Bennett, happy holidays, peace. Happy New Year almost to you, my brother. She gonna lie in the negotiation and say that she wanna create a brand new federation. What? With you? The woman that's enslaving people? The woman that's threatening people with famine? The woman that's like literally like killing and genociding folks all on different planets? Really? You? And then Vance said, you know what? You got a point, but you got to pay for what you did. Then all of a sudden she like, nah, I don't want to pay for what I did. That's in the past. Yeah, but the past don't, look, just because it's in the past doesn't mean that it's been dealt with or that those issues have been closed or have seen closure. So bottom line is you got to pay for yours. Talk about, oh, well, I signed a document that can go through the I guess the Emerald Chain Congress. So we going to stop slavery. You should have been stopped slavery. You should have started it. So you wanted cookie because you going to stop slavery when it shouldn't existed? Girl, if you don't get all the way up out my face, her negotiation skills is whack. She really holds no cards, and she's losing cards by the minute because we're going to get to the ship in a second. Look, man, let me tell you. If she didn't have the resources, as far as like, I guess she's using her pheromones to make people follow her or something, because homegirl is a fraud. Like she a fraud. Yeah, she does sound like your boy DT, Tyler. Like, she's a fraud. So yeah, Captain RGD, we here. I got that. We coming. We gonna get to that. We gonna get there. Trust me, we gonna get there. So she's a fraud. She's corny. She really has no power, and she's been exposed because you got she has her science officer Aurelios or Aurelio or Aurelios or Aurelius, Aurelio, alien. Oh man, so Aurelio is like, yeah, I would have been dead if it wasn't for Osira. She's done so much for me. And Stamets is like, she be killing people, right? She did something for you because you could do something for her. You know what I'm saying? She been killing other people on planets. She been threatening them. She been shooting at them and threatening to kill them and provide famine and won't give them food and all that. She been doing that all over the place. Just because she saved your oneself, you think she's so great. And he, of course, blind to the fact. So he finally see her on the bridge, dust old boy that had the horns cut off, talk about, I ain't scared of you no more. You don't scare me. I've seen true loyalty. I've seen true strength. And that's in the Discovery, baby. That's right. To this day. So anyway, she dusted him, right? And Aurelio right there. And Aurelio, you can see in his eyes, man. You can see in his eyes. After that conversation with Stamets, where Stamets was like, yo, your girl is a fraud. Then once he see her kill a dude, and then she tried to soften up. Well, to do the things that we do, sometimes it has to be violent. Really? Really though? Really? Or did you just kill that dude because you didn't like him and he got on your nerves? You know what I'm saying? And you was losing a little bit of ground. Is that why you killed him? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, just stop it. Stop that mess. Stop it. So anyway, in terms of stopping, we're going to stop for a second, give a pause to the cause. Shouts to Mr. Black Culture. Said he was a sucker with a good heart. Man, you know what? Aurelio's is he is a sucker with a good heart, and that's why he's being used by Osira, and that's why he was being used for so long. But I don't know if that's gonna last too much longer because he doesn't seem, the wool has been pulled from over his eyes. You know what I'm saying? And then Taliban said they should do an R-rated Star Trek movie or limited series. You never know, it might come. I mean, it might come. I mean, because they've been pretty rough and rugged between Star Trek Discovery and Picard. Now, I mean, of course, I wouldn't say it's like a hard R, but they've pushed it as far as TV is concerned. And then we also got to remember it is Star Trek. There's going to be a lot of people that might feel a certain way about an R-rated, but I'll say this, with these section 31, section 39, section 30 something, all right, with all the black badge folks, that would be a good opportunity to go rated R, because you have this kind of like black bag operation, espionage, covert stuff where, people might be getting into some dirty stuff. So that could be a great opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? That might be your shot. Word up, that could be their shot to do that. So let's go on. I'm gonna put the gavel down now. The Brothership is the best ship in space, period. I don't care if you're talking about The Expanse, Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, I don't know, even something like Stargate, anything in space, the Brothership is the best ship, period. That morphing thing, you're done, son. You're done. The ship is too dope. First, it's skinny, kind of like a B-Wing, and I love B-Wings from Star Wars, but a B-Wing ain't got nothing on this. Dude, the way it was forming and focusing and changing, bruh, look, I'm telling you, this ship is the dopest in them streets, man. I ain't trying to hear nothing in these streets no more. I don't want to hear nothing about the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon used to hold the record, but it's over now. That's it. Millennium Falcon is a number 2, maybe a number 3, but it ain't number 1 because the Brothership done arrived. You know what I'm saying? And in aligning with the Brothership, let's not forget hashtag Black Love all up on your screen. Black Love in space. That's right. Best believe it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with seeing a good black couple just loving each other on screen. Just sharing that romance. You know what I'm saying? All up in space. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful. So, let's get to your girl Burnham and your boy Book. Because like Captain RGD said, Die Hard Star Trek. Whoo, boy. First, we had to go through like some subspace slipstream or something. They caught up with him and crash landed onto the Discovery. I was like, yo, boss. Then he said, yo, girl, look, they're going to find somebody. I'm going to need you to go covert. You know what I'm saying? Take this little arm thing, go covert. So she go in there all covert on the low, sneaking around, beating people up. She ran up, she was like, cack, and put dude in the hemlock. Now, I don't even know, I'm just making up words now. But anyway, the point is, you know what I'm saying? She did get stabbed. I was kind of mad about that, but she needed to get stabbed because when she got stabbed, that made her work harder with her mind. You know what I'm saying? She just thought, yo, man, I'm going to go through and chop people up. Then when you got the limp, you know what I'm saying? You got to work harder with your intellect. So, man, look, she said, look, let me go in there and lure them into a little trap. Saw the sister, the bad sister, evil sister. You chose the wrong side. How is a sister going to have the nerve to choose a side that's enslaving people? Let it go. Let it go. We're going to let that go. We ain't going to talk about people. We're going to let it go. She coming up, all up in the tubes. You know what I'm saying? The air ventilation system. And then, of course, white dude that they should have killed way, way back on the snow planet. You know what I'm saying? He like, we got you, Burnham. We know exactly where you at. And she was like, yippee-ki-yay, mother. Hit that airlock. Black woman went out the window, and then it was like, oh, snap. Oh, our reclaimers or whatever. Oh, they getting hurt. They getting hurt up. That's right. And they saw her floating across the screen. All right, froze up. Arm all broken up. That's right. You dead. You dead. You dead. You dead. Anyway, if y'all watch me play Halo, you'll know the You Dead song. Anyway. The point is, she shouldn't have been on that side anyway. So she got what she deserved, the airlock. All right? Maybe in your next life, you'll choose wisely. So it was cool to see her take down the ship from the inside. I was like, oh yeah. And shouts to Ghost MKC. That's right. Star Trek Discovery is mad litty. Taking down the Discovery, taking down the Emerald Chain crew from the inside. Got their comms. Got cut in the leg. Airlocking people out. Oh, but she wasn't alone. She had Book on the other side. Book going to get, get his capture on. Book is like, yo, look, you know what? Hey, won't nobody in the ship but me. They're like, yo, get in here. You know what I'm saying? Hit him in the gut one time. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? You see all the crew looking sad, sullen. But you better believe, yo, Captain Tilly got a plan. Hit you with that Morse code, boy. Morse code was like, and at first, you was like, yo, man, look. Why y'all making noise? Why y'all, y'all know good and well we hostages. Y'all know, yes, she said, but don't hurt them. But you know, come on, man. You're going to make this harder for all of us. Oh, but it was a plan. It was a beautiful plan. You know the argument plan. You know the plan when the good guys start arguing and you know they about to beat up the bad guys real quick. And I was like, ha, on cue. Now watch. Look, see, this is how they try to do it right here. But what happened? Plakow, squadoosh, all up in their faces. Now we done turned the tide. Captain Tilly said, yo, I had a plan. And Tilly, look, I ain't even mad at you. I know how it is. You're acting. It's your first day. Your first day, I ain't gonna dog you out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you've been captain or even acting captain like 4 or 5 times before. This is your first time. I understand. You ain't even expect that. I ain't even gonna dog you for this. It's how you get up. And my girl Tilly, she started to pick herself up with this move. So I was like, cool. They all got out. You got your boy with the cut horns. He hacking stuff. Everybody's working together, which brings me to the point I love the most about Discovery. Discovery is a true family. Discovery knows how to operate without knowing what the other person is doing because they know who they are. I know how Michael get down. If Michael's alive, she gonna be around messing with some stuff. So let me do what I gotta do because I know Michael gonna be doing her solo mission. Cool, team, what we gonna do? We gonna make some tapping sounds, and we gonna beat these dudes and get some guns. Cool, because I know that Michael's doing her thing, and I know that Stamets is doing his thing, and I know that we gotta do our thing, and now we're gonna leave Book, and I know that Book and old boy with the horns, they gonna do what they gotta do. Complete trust that everybody is going to operate at the highest level is why I love the crew of the Discovery. They never seem to ever, let me praise them for a second. I said, the crew of the Discovery never doubt. They never wonder if the other member is going to be able to pick up the slack. The members of the Discovery love one another. They know as a family they'll be able to strive and make it together. And that's what they did. And I am completely satisfied with how she picked herself up. She picked herself up and you didn't even see her crew. You ain't see her crew like, Tilly, it's your fault, yo. No, they didn't do that. They was like, look, this happens, what we gonna do? You ain't see the blame game go on. You ain't see nobody sitting around like, oh, well, we need somebody to save us. No. They were like, look, Check it. We under siege right now, but we ain't under siege forever. Which brings me to the last member of the crew. Spear data. Oh, the spear data came through, son. Now, before we get to that, we're going to highlight our peoples. Mr. Black Culture says she's striving to be to prove we ain't no punks. That's right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no punks up in here. Shouts to the Sphere Data. Sphere Data done downloaded, probably compressed and downloaded itself into all the little, the Wally girlfriends. Whoever Wally girlfriend is, that's what it turned into, that girl. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that came through with the little Wally girlfriends. It was like, what you need, Captain? What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What up? What's the logic? You know what I'm saying? Hit me with today's mathematics. You know what I'm saying? Sun, the moon, and the stars. With a star and crescent. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm ready for this last episode. I'm ready to break the emerald chain down. Cut the head off the snake. All right? We got you, girl. It's over, Osira. You cut off. You cut off. All we got to do, get to Osira, baka, one in the kneecap. You know what I'm saying? Maybe two. Baka, that's two. Get both kneecaps. All right? Lock her up. Boom. Emerald chain. Blow them up. You know what I'm saying? Jump, blow up. Well, no, hold on. We got to go save Saru first. So go save Saru. All right? And then come back. We all good. And then, as a nice baby icing on the cake, which I'm not sure if we're going to get, but I hope we do. You know Ma Dukes out there. And you know Ma Dukes love her baby. And you know Ma Dukes been without her baby for years. And remember, Navarre is now a friend, at least of the Discovery. And you know Navarre is a friend of your boy Saru. You know what I'm saying? So you know there's a possibility for the Romulans and the Vulcans to come through and say, hey, we're going to need y'all to back up Emerald Chain. We're going to need y'all to recognize who you talking to. We are now part of the Federation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. All right? I'm expecting nothing but hot fire. All right? The top people is Dylon, and Dylon up in this. All right? All I'm saying is it's going to be hotness. The Sphere came through, Tilly came through, Book came through, Burnham came through. You know what I'm saying? Detmer, the rest of the. Oh, did you see my girl Shorty? That's on the black sister. That's on the bridge. You saw how she hit that dude with the clothesline? Though she was like, "Ow!" Like, yo, look, hey, Discovery sweet. All right, I love them all. They don't. I ain't messing. Look, you can't touch them. All right, they too sweet. They too sweet. All right, so listen, Mr. Black Culture said, "Get down or lay down." That's right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having none of that, man. Look, I think Osira overplayed her hand. Osira has literally walked into the lion's den, and I think she gets out of this season in cuffs. I think this is the beginning of the downfall of the Emerald Chain. I don't think that Vance is going to make any sort of deal like, all right, well, you know, y'all got the mercantile. The mercantile? Mercantile? We talking about mercantile? When you enslaving people? Really? Slave camps and we talking about mercantile? You talking about moving product? Really? When you got slaves? When you disintegrating people? Really? Ruling under an iron fist? Scaring people? Killing your own nephew? Yeah, thought I forgot about that. I ain't forget. Man, look, Osira, your reign is done. You made one big mistake. You came up against the Discovery. You tried to drive a wedge between hashtag Black Love. That's right, you can't do that. You're saying that love's too strong. And your lips was ashy. With that said, I love this episode, guys. Holler at me, I'm gonna holler at you. Down in them comments, let's talk about Star Trek Discovery. We got one more episode left. You know what I'm saying? One more. That's right, TB. We talk about practice. So any idea, SOUL, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them places. That's right. YouTube is the hub. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Hit that thumbs down if you don't. But if you hit that thumbs down, you're going to be heard of like Aurelio. That's all I'm saying. And you see how Aurelio rolling. And he is rolling. I'm just saying, don't get hurt up. You know what I'm saying? Share this to your mama. Share this to your grandmama. You know your grandmama likes Star Trek. Send this to your uncle. Send this to your auntie, your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Share this. Don't be keeping. Don't hide that light under a bushel. Let it shine. Let that NERDSoul light shine. Podcast if you want to listen. Because if you're like, yo, man, look, I can't watch YouTube all the time. Or if you're like, yo, man, NERDSoul ugly. I don't want to look at him, but I want to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen. Then podcast. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to it all the time. Like, oh, snap. What'd he say? You know what I'm saying? And Spotify for that music. You best believe it. I got them jams. So with that said, man, thank you for rolling through. Big shout out to Tyler Bennett, Mr. Black Culture, Captain RGD, Eon 001. We had Ghost MKC up in here. You might be new, Ghost MKC. You might be new. I don't know if I've seen you before. So if you're new, welcome. If you're new, everyone who's new in here, please stand up. Everyone greet them as they walk around. Show them they are welcome here. Make sure that Ghost MKC gets another program in case he didn't get one before. You know what I'm saying? He might have left it in his check. But yes, Happy New Year to you guys. I will be live again at 3 p.m. PST, Q&A show and wrap-up show for this year. And I'll be live again tonight at 6 p.m. PST talking about LeSean Thomas's one and only Cannon Busters that dropped this year that we all waited for. Hopefully you guys are staying in, but if you're not, if you're not staying in, just stay safe, y'all, please, all right? Because the virus is real, all right? I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm just saying consider strongly stay inside. And if you got to go out, if you know what I'm saying, put a mask on, put some gloves on, wash your hands, stay away from folks. Don't be letting them breathe all up in your essence. All right? So I'm going to leave y'all with ARC, KATRON.com. He's dope. Space Bridges and Stores. Go get it. And until next time, this is me to you saying, peace. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe, y'all. Stay safe, y'all.